This is big news, okay? Kinder Surprise have limited edition Hello Kitty and Despicable Me 2 toys in the pink and classic eggs. Check out Kinder Canada's Facebook to win daily gift baskets and grand prizes. And our audience, of course, will get a selection of Kinder eggs. We'll be very happy. And we'll draw for this gift basket full of chocolate. Hello Kitty. Hello, that's a big deal.
Love Kinder Surprises. Love them.
You told us a little bit earlier that you were going to show us how we can make plants for free, baby. $0.
Free people, free people. So plants are a wonderful thing.
They are.
If you look at your finger, try cutting your finger off and see what happens.
It doesn't grow back.
No, it's not a good idea. I would not recommend. But in the wonderful world of plants, when you cut a section of that plant off, it'll actually bracket out twice. So you can actually take a look at this guy right here.
Right.
And you can see right underneath there, you got a couple little stems that are just starting to appear. So what we would do, and this is a basil, this is a columnar basil or basil. And we're just going to take that guy off right like there.
How do you know where to do it?
Well, wherever you're going to see the two leaflets that are coming out right there, that's a good indication of where you can take it. In terms of a cutting, when you're doing a cutting, you want it to be about 3 centimeters to about 5 centimeters at the most, usually the nice soft top growth. What you're going to do is take the bottom leaves off. Okay. You're just going to remove those bottom leaves. And because this is such a soft stem, what you can do is just use your fingers.
It's easy to take off.
And that right there, people, is a plant.
And can you do that with any plant?
Most plants. There are many plants that you have to grow by seed, but many plants can be grown by cutting. So what we would do with this guy here is we would take that, and this is what's called stem root, and there's stem root right there.
Right.
And it's a rooting hormone. And yeah, those hormones.
Stimulate that root.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we just dip it,
and
then we just stick it right into the soil. Within 4 weeks, that'll actually root and become a rooted cutting. So they'll start to, within 4 weeks, this is what you start to get.
That is amazing.
So you get a nice little rooted cutting.
And it's going to grow to, you know, as big as any of the full-grown plants would grow to.
Yeah, so for basil, it's the columnar basil, the upright varieties. Some other plants that are grown by cuttings are geraniums, and here's some little geranium cuttings that are here.
So popular,
and
geraniums.
They're really popular, but you know, seed geraniums, there's a seed variety, but the cutting varieties are the ones that give you the big blooms. Another plant that you can grow easily by cuttings, and you can do this during the growing season for extra plants as well, is Calibracola. This is also known as million bells. Potato vine is another one. There's a little potato vine, which is also known, if you want me to be fancy, it's called Ipomea.
Oh, so fancy.
Which is really fancy. So many different varieties that you can do. In terms of the seed varieties, of course, this is the marigolds that we have here. And anything that's grown by seed, you can't grow by a cutting. So you got to be very, very careful. But probably the easiest plant, and this is great for kids. This is great for kids.
Well, they get to see life happening, and they, you know, they planted it. They get to see it grow. Is there anything you do differently with that, though?
Just keep it moist.
Okay.
And you don't want to be too wet. What I would do is in this, you know, I have one cutting there. I would try to do about 5 to 6, and you're going to have some dieback. So you're trying to make sure you're leveraging your bets. But this is the easiest plant for kids to do. There you go.
That's a good hardy plant.
A spider plant. And you see all that right there?
Yes.
All on the bottom?
Yeah.
That's all free plants.
All right.
Those are all babies.
Okay.
Lots and lots of babies. So we have a couple different options.
These.
Well, what you can do, here's an option. If we want to do it really easy, we can just take a paper clip and we can just pin it right into the soil, that stem into the soil.
Right.
And that'll root. Or what we can do, which is really easy, and the kids are going to love this, is just take a little pair of scissors, cut off the stem, and you're just going to have it float in water. Just like that.
That's cute.
And within a few weeks, you'll start to see the roots go. As soon as it bears roots, then you stick it right in the soil. It'll root. Also, these guys are so easy, so we're going to go to, the smaller ones are always going to do best. The younger will always do best. So even with this one here, we don't even really have to use a rooting hormone. This one's so easy. Just stick it into the soil, so that little bit of stem's going to be in the soil. You almost want to bury it a bit, and that'll root too.
That's easy.
You can go over here and you can take that first section right there. Yeah. This is called Purple Passion.
This is a beautiful plant.
Right?
I just
so
like
the Purple Passion, we're going to go right there. This one here is a soft, and if you're wondering, I should mention too, you can see we have stem root 1, 2, and 3. Stem root 3 is for woody stems, so shrubs outside, so spirea. Stem root 2 will be also for semi-woody stems, and then stem root 1 is for the soft ones, so this one here. Always, so the Purple Passion, same thing, pour, dip, stick. It feels so nice and soft. I love these leaves. And there you have it. So ivies, you can do it with spider plants, you can do it with pothos. You can do it with so many different plants out there, and it's so easy. I love that. There you have it, free plants.
Yeah, it saves some money. Yeah, absolutely. Give them a round of applause for that. Come on in, guys. So I know that you know, you've got the cottage going on. You've probably got properties all over the place. Do you get your hands dirty? Do you plant?
We love, honestly, do you know, previously having lived in condo, 39 floors up, nothing grows. But now we've got the cottage, we've got an acre of outdoor terrain, and we have had a ball. I mean, we haven't been successful with everything.
Watch out for deer up at the cottage.
Well, there's a lot of that going on up there, and they'll nibble everything. But it's been good, Colin, isn't it?
Oh, it's been amazing. You know what? Thank you for doing this.
Yes.
This takes me back to when I was 8 years old. Yeah. And we still love doing that spider babies. We're like, we're going to make spider babies, and we take our spider plants, and then I'd go and try and sell them.
I like the
Scottish.
way you think.
Yeah.
Very good.
Always $1.
Exactly.
How about you, Devin? You do any gardening?
My dad does all the gardening, and then my mom does all the herbs, and I just go pick the herbs. They're there nature.
Oh my gosh, it's like a little family thing. I love that. Dad does the planting, Mommy plants the herbs, you take the herbs, you make dinner.
Exactly.
And make beautiful meals for them. I love that.
Trade-off, isn't it?
That's a trade-off. Thanks for watching City Line. Have a great day.